Well, in Australia, close to
well.
60,000 people are reported missing every single year, while some are found. Around 2,600 remain missing long term.
So, in a new initiative today, our country's top hackers are using their skills for good for the National Missing Persons Hackathon. For more, we're joined by founder Linda Kavanagh and hacker Sunny Zan. Good to see you both. Linda, talk us through this event.
Good morning, thanks for having us. Yes, today is actually the third time we're delivering the National Missing Persons Hackathon, where we're bringing together people to crowdsource open source intelligence on missing person cases. So at 11 o'clock today, we're going to have 650 people in person around the country in all of our capital cities, searching for that one crucial piece of information that'll help unlock a missing person case over a 5-hour period.
It's not your run-of-the-mill thing. When I first heard this, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
How can this be so? But it is. Sunny, what do you think is out there that can help with all of this?
I think there's a lot of pieces of information that, in my experience, I didn't think, at first glance, you might not think it's anything too useful, but I think with a very inquisitive mindset and with a lot of ethical hackers around us, it's just a matter of digging deeper and working harder and finding things like, for example, going through someone's digital footprint and their social media profiles and kind of branching off of there. You'll be surprised how much you can that actually surfaces from doing stuff like that.
So, Linda, is this not this obviously isn't already happening with these kinds of investigations? Is that why you're doing this?
Well, look, we know that police resources are very finite, and you know they have they are taught a whole host of skills, you know, from their use of force options to legislation, you know, how to speak to people, but they don't necessarily have the time or the ability to be taught, you know, how cyber skills, how to actually be able to scrape the internet for that information. They'll do obviously cursory look on their social media pages when a person goes missing, but this gives us an opportunity to bring a whole host of people together with those skill sets to be able to do real deep dives and support law enforcement.
Obviously, there's a fine line with all this. Sunny, what is that line? And I guess for everyone out there, the digital footprint is so interesting, and we should all be aware of that.
Yeah, I think it is a bit hard to determine where the line is. At least with the house rules that we've got for today's hackathon, we're told not to interfere with the lives of the people involved, next of kin. Obviously, don't reach out to them, don't message them, and just make sure that everything that we're finding online is publicly available. We're not, you know, asking anyone for that information. We're not paying for that information. We're making sure that everything that we can find, anyone else on the internet could probably find as well.
Interesting stuff. All right, thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Thank you, and good luck with it. That could be a tremendously stressful time for families, right?
Yeah. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.